Alright, we're gonna open up with this. I don't know how much is left of it, but I'm at the end-ish. I'm gonna account for maybe a surprise chapter. It is very, very hot, so, you know, energy levels are varied. I did some grinding off stream just for money. As the last fight, it pretty much completely took away the items that I had on me. I had no heal items, so now I'm just gonna buy them. I did also find a bunch of other random little things just by revisiting some of the worlds. Most of them the stones, and I did find 2 ink bottles that were in the Duck Horror detective book. So I think there's only 1 bottle left. I don't know where it is. I'm not that interested in 100%ing it on stream, but you know. Anyway. I'm gonna get some items and then we'll get going and see where this goes. This has been fun. How's the cold treating everyone else? Must be nice. This is why I had to get money off stream. This stuff is expensive. I need emergency heals. Okay, so now I need MP-based ones. Maybe 1 more. Not nice. I think when given the choice, I would still take the cold over the heat. Like, you can do things to keep warm. You add more layers. You can have something warm to drink. The problem is when it's this hot, there's only so much you can do. At a certain point, you can't remove any more clothing. The air conditioning is as good as it's gonna get, and that's it. You just have to tough it out. But fingers being frozen does not sound nice. I remember someone once described that their eyebrows were frozen, and that just sounded really miserable. So I don't want that. I think the Wolf Village had some food that was better. I'll go have a look. Yeah. Meanwhile here it's 117, so you know, in Fahrenheit. Thankfully, nothing disastrous has happened, at least not yet. It's just the weather conditions are like worse than what they were when we had one of the worst fires in our history, at least on a state level. So people are very on edge today. Not in the city, but you know, when it starts to get more, what's the word? Nature-y? I don't know. Yeah, this is what we want. 20 MP. Got the big heal items. And then the random boba tea, I think. Wow. Yeah, that ate up all my coins. This is why I did the grinding off stream. It's just a lot of coins to get. I mean, on the one hand, it's nice to the difficulty of the game where I've had to use items. That is nice. On the other hand, I guess this just leads to it trying to be too much like Paper Mario. It's a positive and a negative. That's the weird thing. Positive because, man, it takes me back to a happy place. It really does. But then it's like, yeah, but it's a new game. It didn't need to have restrictions on how many items you can hold. They probably could have done something to make it easier to get coins. Just some conveniences. But I'm not a game developer. It's just, it feels that way. It's still very good. Okay, I guess we just go to the real world, eh? Whatever that means. Alright, I got all my items I saved now. Here we go. I thought they were going to do a thing where suddenly everything is not 3D graphics anymore. And it's photography. Are we here? Is this the real world? I think we made it. I didn't see you there. Why, hello. And welcome, esteemed storybook characters, to the Ever After Inc. headquarters. Right now you are standing in the real world. Coming here is a privilege that most storybook characters will never receive, so congratulations. In this pre-recorded orientation video, you'll learn a bit more about our wonderful family. Who, me? I'm Ever After Inc. CEO and also the company's founder. I started Ever After Inc. because I didn't just believe in happy endings, I wanted to create them. I wanted to bridge the divide between the storybook characters and people like me who love them. Without further ado, I'd like to introduce our company mascot. He's going to walk you through a few important ground rules concerning your time in the real world. Hello, I'm Batches. Nice to meet you. Yeah, I know. Keep watching. I'll explain in a sec. You may not recognize me, but here in the real world, I'm the lovable mascot of Ever After Inc. Like you, I was a storybook character, but Ever After Inc. created me. Rather, they wrote my story and brought me out to the real world using their telepager technology. I couldn't be more grateful. Now, the first thing you need to know about your time in the real world. Storybook characters are not to leave the building. We have measures in place to prevent this, so it's in everyone's best interest that we're all on the same page. But the most important rule, of course, is to have fun. To have fun? Oh, Patches, this is hard to watch. It's not what it looks like, I promise. I love Ever After Inc., and you will too. Now please proceed through the door to finish your orientation. Thank you. I hope you enjoy your time in the real world. Goodbye. So, let it begin. So, yeah, I'm a fraud. I don't even come from a real storybook, really. The marketing department at the company wrote my story, essentially creating the perfect character to sell their products. That's, kind of messed up. Yeah, you were created just to advertise Ever After Inc. How are you not having an existential crisis every day? In case you forgot, we were all created by some writer in the real world. What does it matter? We're no different. Anyway, I loyally served as Ever After Inc.'s mascot for many years. I filmed commercials, I was treated like a celebrity, everybody loved me. That is until the market shifted. What does that mean? I was originally created to appeal to the younger crowds. A bit edgy, a bit rebellious, a bit annoying. Anyway, eventually my character went out of fashion. Everything's gotta be all wholesome and fuzzy these days, you know? Once I stopped testing well with audience, I was discarded. They sent me to your branch to basically do grunt work in the security room. You told us your one goal was to return to the real world. Why did you want to get back here so badly? Well, you see, when I was discontinued, they pulled my storybook off shelves and destroyed all of the copies. I know the story I come from was a cynical cash grab designed to appeal to the least common denominator, a customer. But it's where I come from, and they had no right to take it from me. I had a copy of the storybook stashed in my dressing room that I don't think they ever found. I was transferred out of the real world before I could take it with me, though. So this whole time, I've been wanting to get back to the real world to retrieve it. It sounds kinda stupid when I say it out loud. I didn't want to tell you guys the truth because, well, you wouldn't have trusted me. We'll find your storybook. You're really going to help me? You helped us. I hate to admit it, we couldn't have made it here without you. We owe it to you to help you get your storybook back. But then we'll bring this company down, as planned. I don't know what to say. Say nothing. We're a team and that's all that needs to be said. Ever After Inc. has trampled all over us from the very beginning. We finally have a chance to fight back, but it won't be easy. We need to stick together until the end. Let's go, we've got no time to waste. I don't know if that's commentary on Nintendo, everything needing to be squeaky clean. But it's sort of true. Modern day Nintendo games are all squeaky clean. Paper Mario used to be edgy to some degree. I guess it sort of still is. I doubt these elevators will work for us. Access denied. You are not authorized to use the elevator. Dang, just as I thought. We don't technically have clearance to be here, so looks like we'll be climbing the stairs. One more thing. The office building is pretty empty. Ever After Inc. laid off all their human employees, because, you know, storybook labor is so much cheaper. The central hub of the telepager system is on the top floor, so that's where we're headed. And my dressing room, the place I stashed a hidden copy of my storybook, that's only a few floors up from here. We'll stop there on the way to the top. But this place is crawling with security goons hired from all over their storybook network, so let's be careful. What is this sign? Attention all employees, due to budget cuts, we've had to remove many of our staircases. We apologize for any inconvenience, man. Ooh, green. Okay, elite versions. What is that? Alright, their attacks are the same. An even grumpier variant of the standard unicorn, stay out of their way. Oof. Oh my god, I did 4 damage a pop. Alright. So I'm gonna go through my health very quickly, it would appear. Okay. Alright, that one's almost dead. Shit. Alright, so we've reached the part of the game where I guess parrying is not I have to get it every time, or I'm gonna lose too much health. Oof. It's okay. I got heal items. I mean, I guess I'll just swap her out. It did change the items that I'm wearing. Oh my god. Wait, that one's identified. Okay, Stone pirate? I thought it was a ghost. God. I can't run through because that thing has a spear out. Ah, crap. Yeah, this is brutal. Well, do believe this is where I go, fuck this shit. Oh, how are you still alive? Man, I feel tempted when I get the key going just back and healing. Nope. This is already a lot. Oh man, even these guys have an elite version. Shit, there's probably attack at first, I think. Dude. Well, whatever the next level up is, it's definitely going into health. Wait, but then... Did that achieve anything? Was that just purely for coins? That did. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to go back and heal. Not even kidding. Whoops. Even if that does bring them all back to life, it doesn't matter. Go to the ship. I just did way too much damage so quickly. Let's just hope they're all still gone. It's certainly not looking good. If the coins are back, yep, they're back. But I'm gonna run. Chicken. All right. There we go. Down here. Okay, that's fine. Wait, had I... The chest there... It's probably fall from above. Blue egg? I don't know if I should avoid confrontation. Oh my god. I would not have guessed those were behind. Okay. A golem-like pirate who won't hesitate to fire straight at you. mean, I'm sure that thing will pop up again. Attention all employees, due to the further budget cuts, we've had to remove this piece of walkway. Oh my god, there's so many different enemies. I have to identify all of them. Yeah, I need to think this through. Probably. Actually do this. Let's do the team move. Brutal. Yeah, I'm gonna double identify. I need to get this done quickly. Stop picking on him. Oh my god, they're targeting him so hard. So annoying. Oh, they're gonna kill him again, I swear. They're gonna kill him again. Okay. Safety swap. Okay, thank God. Health. Alright. Everything's fine. Dear Diary, I've lost count of how long it's been since I was exiled to the stairwell. Well, because I wanted to rearrange some of the plants in the cafeteria. One pot is clearly out of place. I asked them why it was a problem and they said structural instability. What does that even mean? Anyway, I'm going to post this page of my diary on the wall so I don't lose it. Do not read this, please. plant is not like the other. Oh, this one. Oh, what the hell? Okay. It's not what I was expecting to happen. I was expecting, I don't know, it to be holding up a platform and then it would have come crashing down. Due to budget cuts, we've had to remove the floor. Uh-huh. Oh, crap, it's a time thing. Okay. Oh, what is that? Golden robots? Yeah, this is frightening. Oh, what? It didn't bounce. No, but it's got shields. You're kidding, it didn't kill it. Well, can't do anything because of the shield. This, because it ignores shield. There we go. I gotta research you. Everything is doing 5 damage. Hang in there. Oh. Okay, hang on. What's the next budget cut? They've removed the floor. What else could they possibly remove due to budget cuts? Oh, save point. Damn it. I guess. My dressing room. Being in here sure brings back memories. Now let me grab my book and let's get out of here. I stashed it right behind this counter here. It's not here. Looking for something, friends? Haha. What the hell? Who are you? I'm Patches, the lovable teddy bear. Hang on, what? That's me, I'm Patches. No, you were Patches. I am the new Patches. The rebranded Patches. Nice to meet you. They have after ink. They replaced me? There's nothing to be surprised about. Cute and cuddly is what sells these days, brother. And the more punky types like you, well, no offense, but it's a bit outdated. First of all, I'm not your brother. And whatever, I don't care about any of that anymore. I'm just here for one thing. There was a book behind the counter there. Where is it? Oh, that copy of your book? I found it and returned it to corporate. I'm sure they destroyed it. My book, it's gone? Okay, brother, I'm sensing some very extreme emotions from you. You think? Hey, yelling is never appropriate for the workplace. You know what? I'm going to remove myself from this toxic environment. Goodbye. Come on, we're going after him. Wait, Patches. Where do you think you're going, fatso? You stole my book. You realize that was the last copy. Well there, little bro. I know you're upset about being replaced, but it's no excuse to yell at me. Oh good, security's here. They'll sort this out. What seems to be the problem here? This group is harassing me. Please help. Hang on. These are the intruders we were warned about. For the last time, can you stop pointing that thing at me? Oops, sorry. Fellas, with me. God damn it. Okay. I expect to take 9 damage constantly here. Dude. Yeah, no. All in. She'll be okay. Hey, I don't want any trouble here. If you don't mind, I'm just gonna... Hey! Whatever, there's no use chasing him. He said the copy of my book I'd been hiding has already been destroyed. I guess that's it, then. My storybook is gone forever. I'm so sorry, Patches. Whatever, it's not like there was a world to go back to. You saw Mr. Moon's book. No readers means the world ceases to exist. But still, that book was sentimental to me. Without it, how can I even justify my own existence? Think of it this way. You're totally untethered to your past now. Eva's right, you may have been created as a Till Forever After Ink, but now you can start over completely. At least once we're through with them. Yeah, you're not wrong. I guess it's just the principle of it all. I was determined not to be erased. Okay, well, what's done is done. Ever After Ink has to go down. I'm ready to see this through to the end. Just a few more floors until we're at the top. That's the spirit. Hey, looks like the security guards dropped a key. Do you think it'll unlock a door around here? What else would it be? His house key? That's kind of how I feel about modern day Nintendo games. Hey, there's a key there. Maybe it opens the lock directly in front of you. No shit, really? Oh, up here. Yeah, but first let's just look around. Due to budget cuts, we had to remove the stairwell on this floor. Uh-huh. Thank you. That's why I didn't heal. I was like a vending machine. We're kind of overdue. Okay, we're all good. Wait, they lied. They said, due to budget cuts, we had to remove the stairwell on this floor. So I couldn't go through that door? Yeah, I mean, I think... Ugh. Item fatigue. Okay, it'll work. Nice, got stunned. Swap. Oh crap, I forgot to identify. Don't kill. It's not dead. Alright, good. We're good. Yeah, everything is going into health at this point. This floor is brutal. Is this anything? Oh man, they just keep going with the new enemies. Fully matured angler. Okay. The red comes from the blood of their victims. What? It went down. Well, that's just great. What a waste. Oh my god, it's gonna do it again. Okay, but at least I got you. Yeah, this is really annoying. Now... I mean, would that be overkill? That might be overkill. Screw it. This is annoying. Scorched Earth. Yeah, no, that was not overkill. Dude. Eat shit. They do so much damage. On the bright side, next fight, level up most likely. Seen better days. I have an idea. just walk it back up. I mean, I'm gonna have to use an expensive heal item anyway, so that's probably what that item is gonna cost me, so... May as well heal the whole team. Elite versions of every enemy. Ah, it doesn't do much. Is this still gonna be a level up? Wait, identify. Next one will be. Wait, shop? Really? I wouldn't have guessed that. Ugh, you're kidding. Still not level up. Hit it. Oh, before I could spawn. Okay, got it. Picking on him. Level up. Yep, health again. whole area. Too much damage. Wait, what? Ah. Well, shit. Oh, apparently I can't. Chicken! Oh, this armored egg sucks. Wasn't too bad. Almost at the top. Attention employees, unfortunately a leak has caused the archives to flood. Budget cuts prevent us from draining the water. In other news, we now have a new swimming pool. Due to this generous benefit, we will no longer be able to provide a dental plan. Due to budget cuts, Ever After Inc. will be storing a number of explosives on this floor. Please avoid exploding flames. Okay. Oh, wait. I'm an idiot. I messed up. Bring it back. Data say, see, yeah, I was in space before. last chapter was all in space. Yeah, but does that even help? No, I think I've done the wrong thing. I was hoping to get the mouse over to this side, but it doesn't help. The box is in the way. Right, but then I can't actually go through this, so no, it is this. I just have to... Oh. No, I see. I think. Maybe I don't. Doesn't reach. I thought what I would have to do would be burn this and explode the crate. But I can't get back up there without the crate, so what am I missing? Oh, yes I can. There is a way back up. Just very specific. Okay. Just so it doesn't go back on there. Alright. Hooray. Um, 15 HP. And 20... Oh, 25, 15. Take that. It's a good heal. I think we've seen all the enemies now. This is annoying. Everything has armor. Everything has armor now. Oh, that was weird. It's a heal, so we'll take a heal. I feel like it's not as useful now that everything has armor. Everything just has armor. That's just annoying. I can't use any skill right now. On the bright side, I guess the levels are happening quickly. At this point, I may as well just use one. Although, yeah, just use this one. And just take this. It's like adding dodge to turns. It's not guaranteed to happen. The hell? Who the heck are you? Storybook employees are not allowed up here. And you're interrupting a very important meeting. Get lost! These must be the rogue employees security alerted me about. How utterly tiresome. And gentlemen, we'll continue this later. Please handle them for me. This meeting is now in session. Let's start with the most pressing item, your destruction. First of all, your health bar is an unsustainable expense. I'll be cutting it from the budget. Don't worry, I'll rebrand your downfall as a case study in failure. Let the minutes reflect this battle will end in your termination. comedy battle. One of their colleagues will resurrect them after a couple turns to take them all at once. Shit. It's one of these fights. Okay, we need you. This is gonna be interesting. Yeah, okay. Dude, these attacks, what are these attacks? $24. No, it's important I know how much health I have, so... Okay. Wow, this is... Oh, this is some bullshit fight. Okay. That's a shield. That's great. What? I'm not allowed to charge through that? Oh, that just invalidates him completely. Oh, dude, this fight is annoying. Not allowed to use items. No, I think I know what I need to do. Yeah, the fact that it disables items, that is some bullshit. Alright, Bear, you're going out. Yeah, but the clipboard's gone now. Okay, 18. I need to get their health down equally. There we go. Yeah, not gonna lie, this fight is pretty annoying. Okay. I can get rid of your shield by doing this. There we go. Okay. No shield. Okay, I think it's time to do this. And then I just have to watch it. The next one has to take them all out at once. Of course, why wouldn't they be able to heal? I guess that works in my favor. He got his shield back. Thank fuck I did that right then. Okay, no, that's good. That works in our favor. Okay, they're about on equal health each. Nine, 11, 10. Okay. Well, let's hope for the best. Shielding. I think I got it. Nice. I'll delegate this loss. Hiding was never in my OKRs anyway. Cost-benefit analysis is clear. Fighting is a sunk cost. I'm out. Losses don't test well with our target demographic. I'm leaving. I don't really have anything else to add to that. Whatever. I sit on 6 other boards. At least Walmart doesn't make me engage in combat. Jeez. Oh, sheesh. Good job, team. Well, those board members had more fight in them than I expected. And it would seem that, to me, we've got one final battle. The CEO is not going to let us waltz up to the telepager hub unchallenged. I'm certainly not worried. The CEO doesn't seem like much of a fighter, you know? Hey, Flint, you're a storybook character. You should know better. There's always a final battle, deal. And believe me, the CEO is definitely hiding something up her sleeve. There's only one way to find out. Let's go. All things considered, that went well. it's one of those fights that if you get wrong, you brick. Do I get one more chance to go back? Oh, no. So you must have given the board quite a tussling. I'm not surprised. So why are you here? I assume you're not happy with your jobs? Jobs, we're not happy with any of it. We're here to shut down your storybook network once and for all. Hi then. That's quite precious. I should have known this day would come. Go ahead then. This roof to the stairs are behind me, where of course you'll find the telepager hub. I'm sure you clever characters will find a way to shut it down. Oh, but there's one more thing we must discuss first. Lady, we're not here to chat. We'll just head on up to the roof, then if you're just gonna yap. Ah, Patches. Third generation, right? That's a shame, really. I knew the copywriters and the marketing team got you all wrong from the moment we brought you to life. Between you and me, they don't really understand how to connect with today's youth. You're the result of their best attempt. A bit sad, really. You know, it's really messed up that Ever After Inc. created a whole storybook just to generate some corporate mascot. Oh, is it Tinder? Then you certainly won't like what I have to say next. Let me tell you all a little story. I'm sensing a villain speech coming. I wasn't always the CEO of Ever After Inc. In fact, my beginnings were quite humble. Once upon a time, I was a struggling author. I lived in a dingy apartment, always on the verge of eviction. It was a miserable existence. I wrote stories with everything I had. Words poured out of me. My writing was raw. It was alive. But despite my best efforts, the world only responded with silence. No one read my stories. No one cared. Still, though, I wrote from the heart, years and years trying to make a living. Failed book after failed book. Until one day, I had an idea. It wasn't born from some flash of genius or spark of passion. No, the idea was born of desperation. I was done trying to write from the heart, trying to create something meaningful. Instead, I wrote something cynical, something that I knew could sell. It was a children's story, one with zero substance, zero novelty. I recycled all the tropes I could think of. So I got to work. And finally, I finished my first draft. The Adventures of Flint Buckler. I'm the author of your storybook. You. What? Huh? What did I miss? It seems the CEO is also the author of Flint and Tinder's storybook. Oh, okay. That's right. You. Wait, what? That's crazy. Oh, sorry, you can keep going. As I was saying, Flint and Tinder, you are my creations. Did you write my storybook too? No. Now let me finish. So anyway, as I was saying, Flint and Tinder are my creations. And boy oh boy, The Adventures of Flint Buckler was popular. It flew off the shelves like hotcakes. For the first time I was a known author, people were asking for my autograph. Can you believe it? I'm still trying to wrap my head around this. I mean, okay, that explains why Flint is such a thin, weak character. There's just no depth there. I always thought he must have been a rush job. What about my character? I'm full of depth. The most intricate of villains, layered, complex. I mean, right, guys? Oh, come on. A brave and headstrong fairy tale hero and an evil dragon? There was nothing new here with either of you. You're just a recycle hodgepodge of all the brain-dead fantasy archetypes that came before you. And I happened to make a fortune off of it. But it was never really about the money for me. You see, I only ever wanted to be an author so I could tell stories people would remember. And for one brief moment, I did. The Adventures of Flint Buckler, one silly idea that caught fire. And so the money kept pouring in. I tried to write other things and go back to what made me passionate. But after that silly book, no one wanted anything else from me. So I made sequels. It became a best-selling series, in fact. They made movies. Naturally, they were terrible. Eventually, without another hit on my hands, my popularity began to fade, and I refused to slip back into obscurity. So I thought, what if stories could last, not just as books on a shelf gathering dust, but as entire worlds we could use. Worlds that could fuel lives, create jobs, keep the lights on. Indeed, so I started this company through groundbreaking technology to commercialize storybook worlds. I gave them purpose, I gave them longevity, and I gave myself a future. Why scrape for another bestseller when I could own them all? Why slip into obscurity when I could build an empire that no one could forget? You had no right, and we're going to take you down. Sure, go ahead, try and shut down the Telepager hub. Destroy everything I built. But what if your storybooks fade one day, Without my empire, there's nothing to keep you relevant. And someday, maybe you'll fade away entirely. If that sounds good to you, I'll be waiting for you in the roof for the final confrontation. I do hope you'll join me. This job can be so drab. Come on, let's follow her and end this. I always hoped the author of our storybook would have been, I don't know, better? But she despises us. Flint, with all due respect, who cares? Huh? My character was created by Ever After Inc.'s marketing department. I've always known that, and it's stopped bothering me. We're here, that's what matters. He's right, how was the villain in my story just some evil witch of the woods? I slaved away for years at Ever After Inc. trying to make up for that fact, trying to prove I was more than a villain. Turns out I didn't need the company to prove that. Our storybooks don't define us. Yeah, and apparently in my story, I'm not even really a musician. And look at me now, I'm the greatest musician in all the storybooks ever written. And Flint, according to the story she wrote for us, we were destined to be mortal enemies forever. And now? We're colleagues. You guys are right. Time and time again, we've seen that our stories don't define us. The CEO may have created us, but she's not going to write our ending. The Telepager hub is on the roof, through that door. Let's do this. Does that mean I can go back one time? But see, going... What are the items? I mean, I guess... Maybe I don't have to go back. I'm going to save it, at least. That was a lot of dialogue. Yeah, so if I want to go back to the bottom, I have to climb the whole thing again. Alright, I mean... It did give me 2 big heal items. How interesting. After all I just told you, you still persist with your silly mission. Behind you is the Telepager hub. It powers all telepages through our storybook network. You're here to shut it down, yes? Just behind me is the control panel. See that big red button? That'll initiate a self-destruct sequence. Indeed, it's ridiculous. Our foolish contractors insisted on building a self-destruct sequence into the hub's design. Real-world workers, right? So glad I don't have to deal with those regulations anymore. It doesn't matter because you won't be getting to the control panel anyway. Like my ride, it's a new iteration of our Telepager device. Wow, you'll be the first to test it. How wonderful. Now it's time to meet your maker. Wait, what? Oh, no, it's 2 separate parts. The hand. It's one of these fights. Okay. is a very Mega Man-like boss. Dude, that's... okay. Didn't have that much health. Okay, there it is. Oh my god, it doesn't stay down for long. I'd say this is the only downside of identifying. At this point, it just eats up so much turn. I think I need to swap them out. Start again. Wow, what an annoying fight. Okay, first time I used that. I mean, the bear can punch out one thing. I think I'll just keep using stand attacks. That is rather annoying too. Let's try a different approach. Oh, what now? You guys are taking on the CEO? You're crazy, boys. Well, let's help. What the? Stay out of this. Oh, nice. Good luck, guys. We'll be rooting for you. Sweet. Okay, I think this time I'm gonna refresh. track is pretty good. You're stubborn, I'll give you that. Let's get out of this place. We don't want too much of a home advantage, would we? Uh-oh. Look, bros, it's the CEO. I know found Flynn and his gang, but they did help us find a new place to live. They were after and completely dumped us. Let's get her! I concur, brothers, and her mech looks positively embarrassed next to ours. Where's the heart? Where's the artistry? Good thing we got this thing up and running again. It's time for new management. Attack! Good. How dare you! Team attack. Okay, now just give it to yourself. Punch for 7. Still hanging on, what other storybooks do we have here? Ah, this is a great one. You ought to find yourselves in quite the predicament. Fortunately for you, we're still in your debt for your assistance. Oh shit, I didn't get the aliens, I don't think, actually. Oh, leave me alone. Good luck. This is looking a little better. Oh damn, that was a quick round. Ahoy, mateys! It's me, the saltiest crew of sea dogs I ever sailed with. I'm still in your debt for your help area, aren't you? Alright, you devil. This one's for Captain Blackheart. Who even are you? Go. Go. This is ridiculous. Die already! Oh, but we didn't help anyone here. Uh-oh. Shit, maybe there's a way to help people here. Doesn't ignore armor. Alright, fine. What the fuck is that? My mech's got still a bit of power left and you still have one more storybook. Hey, look, sorry. I was focusing. Alright, you zapped us around enough. It's not going to save you. You've lost. Give up. I know this storybook. Yes, your branch manager, Mr. Moon, is from here. I'm glad you held on to this copy because it's the perfect place. The perfect place for trap you forever. My. That was the only telepager in this story, wasn't it? Looks like I'm your only ride home. Too bad I'm done giving rides. Now to just point this thing at myself. Wait, you can't. I'll be taking my leave now, back to the real world. So long. No, what on earth are you doing? You just zapped them back to the real world. Everything must come to an end. It's ever after Ink's time now, and as such, it's mine too. What does that even mean? Wait. Can we talk about this? Where are you sending me? Flint, finish the job, sever the network. It's the right thing to do. Okay, no, I did defeat with every ally. Alright, good. What's happened so fast? Well, was that Mr. Moon who jumped in at the last second? Mr. Moon saved us. That means there's only one thing left to do here. We really got to do this, huh? Yes. We may have defeated the CEO for now, but if we don't destroy the telepager network, Ever After Inc. will just replace her. We need to do this to purge them from all our worlds. Wait, have you guys decided what storybook you're going to jump into before the telepages shut down? I guess I'm going home. Same, I can finally reclaim my castle. I'll be heading back to Happy Hal Hollow then. My friends must be missing me. What about you, Patches? I obviously can't go home. My book doesn't even exist anymore. I've been thinking of jumping back into Treasure Cove. The tropical air, the constant adventure. Yeah, sounds about right for me. I guess this is goodbye then. There'll be time for final goodbyes. But come on, we gotta start the self-destruct sequence before someone else catches on to what we're doing. Right. Come on, let's go. We gotta notify everyone that the network is shutting down. Otherwise, characters will be trapped forever in the wrong story. Give me 1 sec here. Alright, message sent. Oh my, the telepager network is shutting down. I must get home then. Wait, I also want to go home. I just know this was Flint and his team. I trained them well. I guess I'm unemployed now. Time to go back to pillaging and plundering. Holy heck. Where do I even want to go before the telepages close? So many options. Maybe I'll just stay here. Nice and warm after all. Yar, well, if the telepages be closing, I'm not staying here. I hate being a pirate. Mayhaps I'll saunter off to one of those romance books. I find myself a lover one yet. I'm definitely getting out of this place. Hey bud, did you hear the news? You bet. I was just heading to the telepager. Are you guys thinking what I'm thinking? Heck yeah, we're going somewhere warm. Let's get off this frigid planet. Lead the way. Guys, did you hear? Did you hear? What? What? Spit it out. The telepager network is shutting down. We got an hour to skedaddle. Where do we want to end up forever? Huh? Maybe we should be going home. Yeah, we're the titular 3 blind mice. We gotta rep our storybook. Nonsense, we're staying right here. Think about it, dimwits. Everyone's gonna be clearing out of this castle. We can loot it unimpeded. Treasure that'll last us for lifetimes. What do you mean lifetimes, boss? You only got a few good years left. I'm not that old. And besides, I gotta get enough riches to provide for you useless sacks of furlong after I'm gone. You share a brain cell between the two of you, you won't be able to make it on your own. We're staying here and looting for as long as we can. Sounds good, boss. Ugh. Planting all these sprouts is hard work. Do they really expect us to replant the entire forest? Quit your whining, I'm the one truly suffering here. I'm simply not built for this kind of grunt work. How dare those pesky unicorns subject me to this? Since ever after Ink fired us, we gotta earn a living somehow, little bro. Did you hear that all the telepages are shutting down? Well, good riddance, I say. That blasted company deserves to go under for what they did to me. Hey, no slacking off. Grandma, I'm home. This time I'm home for good. What? You've lost your hood. No, Grandma, I've come home forever. I no longer have to work. What? You no longer have to twerk? Ew. No, Grandma, I said work. Now I'm a jerk. Now watch your mouth, young lady. Excellent news, my dear Lulu. All the telepages have permanently closed, which by my calculations mean we can at last be together forever. I love you too, honey. Yeah, I'll be hearing them blasted telepages be shutting down. Port Cutlass will be growing a lot quieter soon, don't you think? The old crew pulled off their impossible mission after all, did they? Aha, I should have known those scallywags had it in them. Toughest pack of sea dogs ever to sail beneath me colors. Why, they even bested me in a fair bout of fisticuffs. It's really over then. Flint and his gang managed to shut everything down. Now this little world is ours again. At least until everything fades. Do you think Flint did the right thing? Yes, I think he did. And I think we're making the right choice staying here together. All stories are meant to end. I'm just glad my story gets to end with you in such a peaceful place. Always, my love, I'll cherish you until the very end. Okay, team, I guess this is it. Let's say our final goodbyes before we go our separate ways. I'll go first then. Guys, it's been real. I'm gonna miss you all so much. Even you, Tinder. Well, I can't deny you kept me feeling young. And seriously, everyone, thanks so much for helping me find purpose. I may not have my own storybook to return to, but I'm ready to embark on further adventures. That's why I'll be heading to Treasure Cove. I just know you'll thrive there, honey. Thanks, Ava, and good luck, everyone. Peace. Goodbyes are so hard. I'll have to go next before I'm a sobbing mess. I love my time at Ever After Inc. I thought I was doing good things there. I'm so grateful that you illuminated the truth for me and that we could set things right. I'm going back to my homeworld now, where I used to be a villainous witch. I hope I can set things right there too. We got off to a pretty bad start, huh? Burning your plants and stealing your key to the Forbidden Library. I felt really bad about that, and I'm so glad we became friends. All water under the bridge now. Good, because those plants are an eyesore. They soured the entire throne room. Glad I got to do that one more time. Goodbye, Flint, Wolfgang, Tinder. I'll never get used to that. Bye, take care. No, I don't want to say goodbye. It's too sad. You guys were my best friends ever. And to think we only met because you guys were such big fans of my music. Oh, I know. Let me play a little goodbye song. There once was a... No, that won't be necessary. Oh, you know, just because it'll make me too sad. Yes, that's it. Aw, Tinder, you're so sweet. I understand, friend. I'll miss you though, really. At times, I admit you even warmed this cold heart. You brought so much joy to our team. We'll miss you. Keep working on your music. Thanks, guys. I'll never forget you. Bye. One more hug. Bye, Tinder. I'll miss you so much. Okay, I'm going for real now. Bye, Wolfgang. I guess that's it, huh? I miss them all so much. Yeah, me too. I never thought I'd be saying that. Should we go home now to our storybook? Yeah, let's go. Home sweet home. Indeed. Looks like everyone's cleared out. My castle is finally mine again? I guess we'll see. Let's have a look around, shall we? Ugh, where am I? Where did those brats send me? Well, gosh, you're up. Did you enjoy your nap? What nap? I was knocked out. I hit my head pretty hard. I think I need medical attention. Oh, humans are so funny. You look fine to me. The telepager. Listen, Wolf, where's your story's telepager? If I don't get there immediately, I might be trapped here forever. The tele what now? It's a big device with a laser. It's a big metal machine that's unlike anything else you primitive wolves have ever seen. You can't possibly miss it. Where is it? Oh, you mean that doohickey that's in the library over there? Gotta go. Oh yeah, that machine just went kaploof. I think it's broken. What? No, that can't be. How long was I out? I'd say you were napping for at least a few hours. No, this can't be happening. Not to worry, ma'am. Our village is a great place to live. You'll be happy here. Good friends, good food. In fact, we just figured out which berries don't make us dizzy. Ah, no. So, do you like berries? Huh? I think it's kind of eerie in here without all the employees. They could have at least cleaned up after themselves. It's going to take ages to remove all this office junk. Hey, you could start your own business with all this equipment. Ha, no thanks. I'm quite done with the corporate life. So, what are you gonna do now? I'm just gonna kick it back, relax, and finally enjoy some peace and quiet. I'll never get my body back, but at least everything else can go back to how it was. And you're going back to your village, right? Yeah, I guess so. You'll let me come visit you in your castle, though, right? My schedule's gonna be pretty busy over the next few centuries. You know, dragon things. Okay, fine, you can visit sometimes. Let's just not make this a regular thing, though. Great, I was thinking weekly. Hey, what? No, get back here. Yep, looks like the telepages are totally inactive. Good riddance. I hope everyone's settled in okay. I missed them already. I guess that's it, huh? Kind of anticlimactic. Yeah, locked off from all the other storybooks forever. It's for the best. Flint, Tinder. We're here. We're so glad we made it in time. How? We came back so we could all be together. Right before the telepages closed off. All of us made the same decision independently. Yeah, we're here for the long haul. I don't even know what to say. I can't believe it. Naturally, Tinder will be needing a place to stay. And you definitely have a few extra bedrooms in this place. Ooh, I call the biggest one. Can't I just finally get some peace and quiet? I guess I can make some room. Temporarily. Okay. Well, they could do more with this. They could make more games in future then if the gang is still together. This is cool. The fact that, yeah, it plays like an old Paper Mario game and no complicated combat systems. It's enjoyable. If I was to nitpick one thing is on the one hand, yes, it is like classic Paper Mario, but on the other hand, there's a couple of things that I don't think they needed to stay that true to it, like the limited inventory space being one of them. Yeah, I don't know. I get that that was a thing in Paper Mario, but it doesn't need to be a thing. I don't think people are nostalgic for limited inventory spaces. And, I guess at the end it was kind of heavily favoring parry. I don't know, but that's just me not liking parry. That's about it. Everything else positive about it, I did really enjoy this. So yeah, thanks Dev for free key. But you know, this wasn't paid sponsorship or anything. I just genuinely enjoyed the game and kept playing it. Alright, well, I'll leave it here. I might play some of this off stream and do the post-game content because there is stuff in there, so I'll do that myself. But if you're watching later on the VOD's channel, thanks for sticking around to the end. Leave a like if you feel like it, and yeah, thanks for watching.